Here we go, the 11th installment in the Avian-X turkey tour. This one's all about coon dog and two beautiful ladies, my daughter Taylor and Kyle Robinson. We're going to Iowa and Missouri. The avians are doing their job. We're going to yelp at those big old longbeards and hopefully get a few right into the decoys. Let's go turkey hunting. We left the farm this morning. We had a bunch of 2-year-olds on it. Some jakes came in the decoys, but the toms didn't finish. They went with some hens. We just hooted, and there's a big oak tree up there. And I looked up over the truck, and I could see a big full strut gobbler. So we backed the truck up. We're gonna try to get the trophy toms in place where you can see them. Beautiful spring day today. Kyle's got an Iowa tag in her pocket, and we were lucky enough to see these birds strutting up in this field. They have a hen with them, so it could be tough. On my knees and look for them. Go ahead and maybe get your gun out. I'm gonna look for them. There's the hen. She was literally bedded down right in front of him. All right, 2 toms, red heads facing us. Hen gets up and starts our way. So I start to pour the calling on. I'm using the Tongue Cutter Plus from HS. It's part of the new Drury Outdoors series. You heard me hit that bird just then. I always like to call to a turkey when they're facing me. It seems as if the hen's on her way. She has to make it under the fence. Obviously, 2 gobblers do as well. But when they're facing me, I pour the calling on. When they turn away, I stop calling. Now he's in front of the right one. He's to the right of the right oak. Coming reasonably hard. Turn your tactic cams on. I'm on both.
Where's the head? Come in closer.
Whenever you're ready, wait just a little bit longer. Ready? Go.
Boom! Whacked him! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Good calling, dog.
You did phenomenal, girl.
That was awesome. Boy, he came strutting in. That Winchester rocked him. Heck yeah.
Boom. Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you. We had a fun morning here in Iowa. We actually started off at a different farm, and some 2-year-olds, about 6 or 7 toms, go by our blind out of gun range, and boy am I glad that they did, because now I'm sitting behind probably one of my biggest turkeys. He's got some killer spurs on him, nice beard. He's just a beautiful bird. All thanks to these guys for calling him in for me. Coon Dog Colin, Mark doing some fanning and some calling. It was quite the hunt.
I know, it's so exciting. I mean, we rode in here, Mark hooted, gobbled, and Mark's like, he's right there. Backed the truck up, grabbed our gear, we were ready to rock and roll.
And I'm so glad we got him shot right here, because if you look back, you can see the hood of the truck. I mean,
Yeah.
we got very fortunate on that, and also that the hen came in. That was awesome.
Yep, led him right to his death.
Finally got a man in her life. Just kidding, waiter. Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you, guys.
Now we're headed down to Missouri. It's Wade, Taylor, and Austin. Taylor's up to bat. She's trying to fill that second Missouri tag.
All right. We have 2 hot birds that we struck up there, so we came all the way around, made a circle. Now we should be down below them. We're gonna use the creek to hide, and they're pretty hot, so we're just gonna keep going and see how close we can get.
We only got about 30 minutes, too.
Yeah.
I'll go up. There you go, Tay.
Hopefully, the last time they gobbled, they sounded like right here in this cornfield. So we're gonna try and pop up over this ledge, put the fan in the ground, and then Wade and I both try to hide behind the fan. I mean, they're hot, so.
You see him, Tay? You can see him. Okay. Tell Austin.
Austin's down in the creek behind Taylor and Wade. He's working these 2 with that final roost pod, and they are on the way. Anytime you get a turkey that's strutting, walking, and picking, they're generally going to finish and come on into you. That's a body posture I look for, walking and picking and strutting. That's generally a dead turkey.
No. The grass is really tall. I just see a fan. Which one? Ready? Oh. Did I get him?
Oh, yeah.
Scoped myself.
All right.
Oh, broke my nose. Is my nose cracked?
No.
Okay.
Nice shot, Day.
Whew. Man, that was close.
All right, I'm officially tagged out here in Missouri for turkey season 2020, and today was a fun one. It was myself, Austin, Wade, and Perry. We got word on our group text that Kyle killed one, and then we just killed this bird on an awesome hunt. I mean, he came into probably 15 steps, maybe closer. It's been a great day. We've been in turkeys literally all day long, so to finally close the deal on a great hunt like that, I couldn't be happier to end my Missouri turkey season like this.
This particular call is the next one I'm going to talk about. This is the Tongue Cutter Plus. So it's very similar to the cutter call in that it again is 3 reeds. They're very thin. The spacing is very tight. One of the things that we focused on to make sure that they were easy to blow. Thin reeds, spaced tightly, give you a nice high-low break, and they're also easy to blow. So we wanted you to use less air, but get very realistic sounds. Myself, Paul Butsky, Terry, we all talked about it and we said, this series has to be realistic. This is a call that I use a lot whenever I'm hunting. It's very easy to blow. It's a cutter call, and then there's also a little V slice on the side. This is the Tongue Cutter Plus. If I had a candle in front of me, it would barely move. I'm not using much air, yet you still get a very realistic sound. Easy to use, realistic sound, that's the key. Talk to me, dog. What are we doing?
Well, what we're doing here, we're gonna go into the timber. We're gonna be tight on these birds. It's gonna be awesome. We sat back from the woods a little bit yesterday and they kind of skirted us, didn't come to our spot. So Mark decided to go in after them. So we're gonna be like right underneath them. So we're outside here before we go through the gate here, getting our stuff ready. So once we park, we can just grab it and run. So we gotta get in there to start to break daylight a little bit. Rock and roll, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna beat feed it on in here, and the next thing you see will be a timber setup with the decoys already ready. We'll be sitting there. It should be an amazing show in there today. But we got everything ready out here. We're gonna go sit down and have an incredible morning in the turkey woods. So we had some birds on this ridge. They seem to have hens with them. They're gobbling decent, so we're still hopeful. And then the sound every turkey hunter hates to hear. The deer faded off. We finally catch a glimpse of the birds down this ridge, and early on in the morning we heard one turkey off to our right gobble one time, and I kept wondering what happened to that bird. All right, I'm watching these turkeys. I think these are jakes and some hens, maybe a longbeard. And then suddenly, Coondog spots something to our right. And that question that was in my mind, what happened to that bird off to our right, was soon answered.
Run.
How'd that happen? We got him, buddy.
Oh my God. He come in quiet. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, God.
Where'd he come from, dude?
Right out of this hole. How did we get away with moving and
That decoy and this decoy.
this decoy? Oh my God. Team Mag Dog, baby.
We got her done, bud. That was fun.
Unbelievable. It's a hard interview to start because he comes sneaking in.
Well, let's start where the gobbler approaches at the decoy. I mean, it was so crazy. We had our attention down that point. I was looking at those jakes down there, and I'd filmed them earlier, but I'd stopped filming, and I turned the main camera off, and I told Dog, I said, I'm gonna get this trophy tom up, and I just fanned with it a little bit, and all of a sudden he's like, bark, bark, bark. And all I see is a gobbler walking straight to the decoy because he come out of this hole behind us, and we just couldn't see him. So everything starts with him already at the decoy. So
yes. And you know, we even talked about this morning, we got all our gear ready at the truck. We came in here in dark and we snuck in like ninjas.
Put the decoys out. We wanted to go for the timber kill, and we got her done.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's a good turkey.
He's a beautiful turkey.
Mature.
To go along with yesterday. Kyle and Taylor both killed, so fun stuff here in Iowa.
Yeah, Mark, I appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate you, bud. Congratulations,
Thanks.
Don. Pow, baby, pow.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Pow, baby, pow.
DeerCast is giving you the chance to hunt with Mark and Terry Drury. Head over to DeerCast.com to enter.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was brought to you by Leupold.